Hi, Lily. Lily, before we ended the previous class, you were telling me about your trip, your ski trip with your cousin, and and you found her phone in the snow. Did Was the phone still working okay? Because maybe it got wet in the snow, or maybe someone rode over the phone.
No, like this
So the phone was stomped
on top of it.
on top of the snow, just sitting on top. Okay. So it was easy to find and it was working fine. Let's see here.
Yeah.
What are you showing me? Swimming child. What flag is this?
My swimming academy. They
Nice.
gave me when I did the competition like a month ago. I don't know what it is.
Okay. You have a little flag there. Um, are you still going to your swimming academy
Yeah.
during the week?
Yeah.
Lily, which day of the week is your favorite one? Because of some activity that you do, whether it's swimming or whether it's taekwondo or ballet.
Friday.
Fridays. And the reason? Because
I have this class and I have ballet.
ballet and this class. Okay, good. I'm glad. And because it's the last day of the week.
Yeah.
All right. How are your unit tests going, by the way? I haven't heard anything about your tests at school. Are you
So
still?
yes, today I take test. I took test.
Today I took which subject test?
Science and English.
Science. You used to tell me about what were you studying? You told me about malaria. You told me about the plant reproduction. What are you studying now nowadays in science? What was your test about?
Right? Maybe I have here, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I don't have it because I don't have it.
Wait, is that your school
What?
bag? Let's see. Bring your school bag. Oh, I thought you had that brown the SIS bag, the brown
Yeah,
one.
I don't use that. It's too small.
Your books are too big and too many. Are you looking for the science test?
No,
What are you looking for?
I have another test.
But I'm interested to know what topics you are doing in science or you are learning about.
Today I took test about electric and circuits and light and heat, I
Electricity and
think.
circuits, light and heat.
And English I took about called it's somewhere around here. No, it's somewhere around here.
Lily, can we talk a little bit about the
Here.
electricity? I want to know if you
It's called
first.
yeah, Unit 10, and we have to write a story about mechanical teacher.
Sorry,
I
one more
think.
time. We have to write a story about.
Science fiction.
And did you finish your story? I want to know what is your story.
I didn't finish it.
Okay.
It's due next week Friday.
It's due next week Friday. And how far are
I
you?
wrote 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 lines.
When I finish, I can read it to you. Next week Friday, I can read it to you.
Okay, great. Next week Friday, I want you to read it for me. But can you tell me just quickly, just what is it about, your story?
My story? My story is about this setting is in 2324.
300 years
And
later, 300 years in the future.
Yeah. And they are students in 2324. And they are 8 years old. And they are going on a field trip to 2024 by a time machine.
That's an interesting idea. I'm curious to know what's gonna happen in the story. I want to know what the future will be like. So next week, Friday, Lily will tell me. Lily, you were talking about electricity, that you wrote electricity test. Did you study about
Yes.
series and parallel?
Yes, how do you know?
Okay. Do you learn about current?
Yes. Not that much, but we know that electric current flows in the wire.
So how about equations about the current that's flowing in the wire? Did you study equations? So the most easy equation, which let me
The drawings,
from the drawings,
symbols.
from the drawings you get this equation. Voltage equals I, which is current, I is current, times resistance times R. V equals IR.
Whoa.
Okay, so that whoa, that means you didn't see this before.
Yeah, I learned. I thought you meant. Like, oh, this is so. Oh wait. It's here. Wait. It's like this, this, and like this, and like this,
Yeah,
and
drawing the
like
circuit. This is drawing the circuit.
this.
Can you say for me, we had to draw the circuit in the test.
We had to draw the circuits in our tests.
Okay, so the next thing that's going to come up is to start calculating things from the circuit. So example, if your battery is 5 volts, so here, let's write, battery is 5 volts, and maybe your resistance is also 5 from the... Lily, did you learn this word resistance in the circuit?
Yes.
Okay, so what can provide resistance? You drew this. What is providing resistance here?
Battery.
Oh, it's not the battery
What?
that's providing resistance. What is this circle that you drew? The circle with the X inside?
Light bulb.
It's the light bulb. So the light bulb is providing resistance.
Oh.
Okay, so if the light bulb has
Oh yeah.
if the light bulb has a resistance of 5, then we can calculate the current. Here is the equation. 5 equals current times 5. And that means
1.
exactly. So this is the easy equation that you can practice with. But maybe you will do it next year. Ah, Lily, you are
Oh,
starting
next year.
you are starting what? G6 next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Moving right along. Lily, we were busy with freezing our hair. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Let's quickly review those 3 steps. Look how big your hair is. Your hair would be amazing if you froze it. Maybe it would look like this.
Whoa.
You can
Why
make...
does it look like purple? Ah, his purple.
Yeah, I
His
think
hair is purple.
either his hair is purple or maybe they sprayed a little bit of color.
Yeah, but his eyelashes and they're all purple.
Maybe
I
it's the reflection.
froze.
Maybe some light reflecting from a purple light. I'm not sure because look at this, Lily. There's no purple. This one, no purple. And this one also, no purple. Lily, I'm watching you brush your hair and I want to ask you this question. Is it difficult to maintain such long hair?
Sometimes.
It looks very difficult. This is very easy to maintain, Lily. It's very easy to wash. It's very easy to dry. It's very easy
I
to...
can't dry well.
How long does it take for yours to dry?
Completely like 30 minutes.
30 minutes for drying. Lily, it takes me less than 1 minute for drying.
What?
I just go like this. I just with my fingers.
If I do like that, there's a lot of water. So.
How do you dry it? With a hair dryer or with a towel? Or just air dry?
First, I do 10 minutes. I do 5 minutes of doing that, and I do 10 minutes. I don't touch my hair, or 5 or 10 minutes. I just put my hair on the towel like this, and after 10 minutes, I dry my hair with a hair dryer, and I brush my hair,
Sure.
and I don't do anything.
Sure. What a mission.
I got my hair cuts.
When? When
like
did you?
here.
Oh, your fringe. The fringe.
So it looks like this when I tie my hair.
I see. Oh, that's cool. It's like I think maybe that's called layers. Cut it in layers.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Very nice. Lily, it looks very good. I want to see your hair frozen.
What? My hair goes. I can't go like this. I can go like this.
Let's read the title here. Can you read for me? Canadian Spa.
Canadian Spa hopes hair freezing contest can continue for another 12 years. See the hilarious winners.
Okay, moving right along. From Canada, we go to Kenya. Lily, in Kenya there is some farmers. Oh, Lily, what continent is Kenya in? I will show you the map.
Africa.
Oh, very nice. Good. Now, these farmers in Kenya, they are growing crops, they are growing fruits, they are growing vegetables. But elephants from the area come and they eat the crops. They destroy the farmer's land. So the farmer is very angry.
Elephants.
Elephants, yeah. So
There's wild elephants.
There's wild elephants in Kenya. So the farmer is
cool.
angry and wants to make a solution to chase them away. Here is the box that is chasing the elephants away. What do you think is inside this box?
I don't know.
This is a beehive.
Why?
So the bees are chasing the elephants away. Actually, the elephants don't like the noise that the bees makes. So the bees make a buzzing noise, and that chases the elephants away. Lily, have you ever been stung by a bee?
No,
Ask me.
never. Have you ever stung by a bee?
Have you ever been stung by a bee?
Been stung by a bee?
No, I have not been stung by a bee either, but I have been stung by a wasp.
What?
So, do you know the difference between a wasp and a bee?
Bee smaller and wasp bigger.
Okay, and what about the sting? The bee dies after it stings you.
After the sting.
The wasp
The wasp doesn't.
doesn't. The wasp can sting many times. So I was at my parents' house, and we had a dog, and I was shouting at the dog because the dog was doing something naughty, and I was shouting too loud, and there was a wasp nest right above me, and then the wasp came and stung me. It was on my neck, stung me over here on my neck. I didn't know what happened. I was angry, and then I was in pain. All right, Lily. What do you
I
think?
saw a lot of bees because my mom's friends has a little house, and the next of that is a little house. Not a little, but okay. So let's call it little house. And next to that there is a beekeeper. And when I just in the house, there's bees. When I get out of this house, there's bees. When I go to the world, there's bees, and I can hear them while I'm playing, so I can't go out.
So wait, is this is their house, and what about their bedroom? There's bees in the bedroom too?
Maybe.
So then I'm wondering, how do they sleep? Because of the noise or the bee? That sounded like more like a mosquito.
Oh, there's mosquito in Korea.
Oh, the mosquitoes coming now, but it's too cold, isn't it?
Last week, or I got mosquito bites.
You got mosquito bites.
Here and somewhere. Here, maybe here.
Lily, because these farmers, they got the beehives now, so they chased away the elephants, which is good, and now there is another good thing, which is
Honey.
honey. Now they have extra honey. But I have one little concern about this idea. Do you have any concerns? Something.
What if elephant gets sting?
Oh, I'm not concerned about that. The elephant's skin is very thick. Maybe the bee cannot sting the elephant. The bee is just chasing the elephant away because of the noise. So they have the elephants going away, they have the extra honey. My concern comes from the farm workers. Now the farm workers, they have to work with the bees. What if they get stung? What if they are scared of the bees? That's my thinking. Right, Lily, I want to go to the map, and I want you to find on the map India and China. Can you find India and China?
I can see China.
Yeah. Can you find India?
India is somewhere here.
Yes. It's actually nearby China.
Mongolia. Where?
So
We
it's,
have to zoom in, or I can see it right now.
you can see it right now. It's touching the
I can see.
Okay, you found it.
There. Nepal.
Are China and India sharing a border?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
Lily,
There.
to share a border, what does that mean?
Share a country.
So sharing a border means that countries are touching each other. They are next to each other. They share the border.
No.
The border is the line that surrounds the country. And
There's in Korea too.
say again?
South Korea, North Korea.
Yes, South Korea, North Korea. They are sharing a border. There is the line that they are sharing. But South Korea doesn't share a border with any other country, only North Korea.
Yeah.
But look at some other countries, they share many borders. Let's look at.
Because they're big.
No, even the small countries. Look, Switzerland. Switzerland is small, but it's
Where's Switzerland?
right over here, the blue one. It's a
Maybe it's bigger than Korea. Still. No?
No, it's roughly the same size.
Really?
Roughly the same size. Even smaller. Switzerland is smaller. But Lily, Korea is surrounded by ocean, by water. That's why it's not sharing
Yeah.
borders. So you see, Switzerland doesn't have any ocean. It's landlocked. Okay, but I wanted to see India and China. So here they are sharing a border. Sharing a border means they are touching. Just the small section here. India has Indian soldiers along the border. China has Chinese soldiers along the border. There is an Indian holiday, Diwali. Have you heard of Diwali?
No?
So in India, they celebrate Diwali, and the soldiers gave a gift to the Chinese soldiers for this Diwali celebration. Let's see, what did they give them? Can you read for me? Indian soldiers?
Indian soldiers swap candy with Chinese after diplomacy
De-escalates.
What?
De-escalates.
De-escalates troops at Diwali.
Okay, Lily, what did they exchange?
Candy.
Candy. So the Indian soldiers gave Indian candy, the Chinese soldiers gave Chinese candy. I love this story. These soldiers, they are not fighting, they are not at war, they are sharing candy. What a brilliant story.
Why do they share candy?
Oh, because it's Diwali. Lily, Diwali is this Indian tradition.
Candy?
No. It's a holiday in India. I'm not very familiar with why they celebrate and when it is, but it's an Indian holiday. So there is fireworks, there is food. They celebrate Diwali. And to celebrate this Diwali, let's see, when is Diwali? Thursday, 31st of October. Isn't that?
Yeah, it's 3 weeks ago.
That's
No.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
about last month. But Lily, that seems
Why
like
does it say? Why does it say like this?
12:22 p.m. I have no idea, Lily. But
Why is
31st,
it 12:22 even?
I'm not sure. But Lily, look at the date.
And why is it 2:46? Ow!
The date is Halloween. It seems it's Halloween.
Here's Halloween.
Okay, here is Diwali. Diwali, also spelled Diwali, is one of the major religious festivals in Hinduism. The name is derived from, okay, so it's a religious holiday. Can you say for me, Diwali is a religious holiday?
Diwali is religious holiday.
So, yeah, I think this is brilliant. The soldiers share candy and it's a good experience. Lily, you've eaten candy from which countries? From many.
Korea, China,
Japan,
America, Japan,
South
France,
South Africa.
England, Thailand,
Have you-
wherever I went.
Have you eaten any South African candy?
Yeah.
Which one? The lunch bar.
Yeah, that one I think maybe I still have them.
Let's see, which other one do you still
Somewhere
have?
around here.
Why didn't you eat it yet?
This is not world candy and it melts, so whatever. I
Ah,
can't eat still, but it's stuck somewhere. It's called
those are
Lovely Lollies.
the lollipops. Yeah.
It tasted like, what do you call that? Blueberries.
And now they are melting a little bit. I see.
I can freeze again, and I can eat this with my friend tomorrow, maybe.
What a good idea. Yeah.
Because it's cold out there.
Throw it in. Maybe you don't even need to put it in the refrigerator. You can just put it outside the window because it's cold out.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. I actually heard someone do that. They were cooking food and then they didn't want, it was snowing outside. So it was colder than what it is now. But they were cooking food, some soup. And then they didn't want to put it in the fridge, so they put it outside in the snow, and the next day
Yes.
it kept it fresh and cold. It kept the soup fresh and cold. Right. Lily?
Teacher, do you know
Yes.
that you told about that you can cook outside, but then you can put it outside. In Dubai, it's really hot, right? And you can cook egg. Do you know fries? Egg fries.
Fried eggs?
Yeah, fried eggs. We can do that in Dubai. In the sun.
Outside, maybe on what surface? On the car surface?
No, on a frying pan, we pour egg, and then the sun, it becomes a fry.
Oh, really?
That's real.
That's real?
It's real.
Maybe
Super.
you've seen someone do it online?
Yeah. It is really super duper
Oh
fun.
yeah, he's doing
See?
it. He's cooking.
See? It's real cool, teacher. It's
Lil-
so hot. It's super hot.
That's wild. I thought maybe he was gonna crack the egg open over the car and then cook it on the car bonnet, like this. Fried egg on
Oops.
car. So cooking.
Why?
So because the car surface will become very
So
very
hot.
hot, so hot from the sun. The sun is making the surface hot. Lily, do you ever want to go to Dubai?
Yeah, maybe.
For
no.
what for what reason?
I don't know.
Do you so maybe you're not interested in Dubai. There's not.
I don't know what's in Dubai. I know is there's the tallest building in the world.
It's the tallest building in the world. It's a very rich city. Lots of business, big fountains. Ooh. I nearly spilled my water here. It's okay, Lily. I didn't. Let's jump. Lily, we don't have time for our vocabulary words, but let's do a quick review. I want you to briefly summarize each article. I will just show you the picture. And which country is it in?
There is a Canada has freezing hair freezing contests, and you can freeze your hair by in what do you call that thing? Hot spring water. You dip your whole head in your spring water and then take it out and dry it,
And the temperature is how
Yeah.
much?
minus 20 degrees.
Minus 20 degrees. All right. Then we need to ring the bell. Why should we ring the bell?
What do you mean ring the bell?
So after your hair is frozen, you need to ring the bell because someone will come to take a photo if you ring the bell.
Oh.
All right. Next. Which country and what did these farmers do?
Kenya, and they had a problem. The farmers had problem. The elephants were eating their what do you call that?
Crops.
Crops. So farmers had a decision to have bees in the bugs because elephant don't like these sounds. So there is no elephant, more honey, but the farmers had to work with the bees.
Okay, very nice. Finally.
India and Chinese. India and China touched together.
Yes, the borders. The borders,
The
they
border?
share a border.
They share a border. So India gave India candy to China in Diwali, and China gave China candy to India.
You said you had Chinese candy. When you went to Beijing?
Yeah. Shanghai.
Oh, sorry, Shanghai. Yeah, not Beijing. And what was your favorite Chinese candy?
Milk. It's milk candy,
Milk candy.
and you can eat the cover of that.
In South Africa, we have something similar. Yeah, we have some milk candy too. It's almost like a marshmallow.
And there's yeah. And Lay's with cucumber flavor.
Did you taste?
And
Wait, Lily.
sunflower seeds.
Did you taste that? The cucumber flavor Lay's.
No, it's in my storage on the kitchen.
When you eat that, please tell me. I want to know what that tastes like. cucumber chips. I love cucumber. I love cucumber juice.
Yeah. Huh?
You don't like
There's
it?
a cucumber juice.
Well, I used to have a machine which you can make fruit juice. Throw in the apple, it will make apple juice. Throw in the carrot, carrot juice comes out.
Whoa, I never heard of, cucumber juice.
So I throw in the cucumber and green juice came out. And it was delicious, yeah?
Ooh.
As long as it was cold and fresh. But I did mix in apple juice as well. So the apple made it a little bit sweet. But still, the cucumber was delicious. And then you said sunflowers. Sunflower seeds? What do you mean sunflowers?
Yeah. Do you know sunflower has seeds? But in the Chinese version, there's some dates.
I know in Korea I've had sunflower seeds covered in chocolate. The
Yeah, that I know that.
And the Chinese one, do you need to peel the sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
In Bulgaria there is the same. They sell them with salt and then you need to peel, throw away the shell.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe it's that.
Maybe so.
Super sure.
Lily, any questions from your side?
What are you going to do this weekend?
So this weekend a friend is coming. He said he will have surfing lessons at the beach. So I will not join.
So you will?
I will not join for. He invited me for surfing lessons, but I will not go for surfing lessons. I will just meet after.
I love surfing.
I want to start surfing, but I don't know. The water is too cold. The water is too cold. I maybe in December.
And do you know the suits?
The wetsuit, the
Beach.
swimsuit.
It's super wet and super cool.
Wait,
And there's
when you are wearing the swimsuit, it's super cold.
it's wet. It's still wet. It's not drying.
Yeah.
It's not dried well because it's very thick.
Mm-hmm.
So, and sometimes it's when you eat dinner after surfing, it tastes like salt. It really does.
When you eat dinner after surfing, it tastes like salt.
Or sometimes when we blow our nose, it's no. This I didn't happen, but there's my surfing teacher in Jeju. She's a girl, and she said after it was first time I did surfing, so the teacher said you can't have a sand in your nose.
She said what? You can have a what in your nose?
Sand
Oh,
or
yes.
salt water.
The salt water. But
That
Lily,
never happened.
for me, I like the cleansing sensation. When the salt water goes into your nose,
I know.
it's cleaning inside as well. Yes,
I know that, but
it doesn't.
I have that in my home. That's the small bottle, and we put a powder inside the water, and then there's water coming out back like this.
That's the one. But when you swim in the ocean, it happens naturally. The water goes naturally in your nose and it cleans naturally.
But I breathe.
So I'm interested. You said when you go to eat dinner and then you taste salt. The food.
That's also my teacher said. But it happened to me.
So that's what I'm going to do this weekend, Lily. What do you think? Should I join my friend and go surfing? I don't know. I feel I'm too old for surfing now. Surfing is for you, the youngsters.
My mom did surfing,
Is your
and
maybe
she's older than you.
maybe I should start surfing. All right, Lily. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye, Lily.